Okay, hi everybody. It's Mr. Powers, and I'm hoping everybody's doing well. Hope your family's doing well. I got my lovely assistant, Miss Nicolette, with me. Say hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Okay, and we are in our studio guitar room, right? And so I want to talk to you guys today about the Google Classroom. I just want to walk you guys through this so that you don't have any problems, because I know it's a little different and we've never really used this before. So what's going to happen is you're going to get to my Google Classroom. When you click on it, it's going to look like this, okay, right? And then we're going to look for this class code, which is right here. They're going to email those home and send them home so you'll be able to find them. Once you find them, you'll see these two tabs they have here. Now, one tab says, these little purple circle tabs, okay? One tab says the water unit, and one tab says biodiversity unit, right, Nick? Okay, and now what we're going to do is, the water unit is the one that we got sent home, but I know a lot of people are confused. So I just want to walk you through it because whatever was sent home is also available on this site here. So now if you look at it, it looks something like this. I'm sorry for the glare, guys, okay? Just tip this down a hand. There we go. That might be a little better. Now, this PowerPoint here, these are the notes that go along with it. So what you can do is, most of them are in doc formats. You can open up the doc format and you can type right in it. So when you read this PowerPoint, these notes go right along with it and you can just type in those notes. Okay? Also, I gave a water calculator. So what's going to happen is you're going to click on this. It's going to direct you to go to this website. You're going to go to this website, and it's going to actually help you calculate or see how much water you guys use on a day-to-day basis. And then you're going to answer some questions that go along with that. Okay? There's some questions like where to use water, what happens to the water, that kind of thing. And then we're also going to go and do this water web quest, which is the same type of thing. It's just more groundwater, talking about groundwater, runoff, stuff like that. And that's the website as well. And then for we did tap versus water bottles. He has more notes with guided notes. There they are. Okay. And then I also did right here where is it? A global water crisis YouTube video, which is really cool. Talks about a lot of water crisis, certain places, certain other states even now that have trouble. Like if you go out into New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, they have some real trouble with water shortages. So talking about those states. And then if you go right here to your water poster project, this is going to be pretty much counted as your test for the unit, okay? This was all sent home, so this is just a water poster you're going to come up with talking about conserving water, okay? All right, so that is the water unit. Now, if some of you have done that, that's fine. Okay, some people emailed me and they weren't sure what they were going to do. So if you've done that already, that's perfectly fine. Then you're ready to move on. If not, as far as deadlines, I know things are really crazy right now. So I'm not expecting everybody to have everything done, within a week or two. I mean, this is a couple weeks worth of work at least. And I've been putting it unit at a time just because it's easier to upload everything unit at a time and let you guys work at your own pace. Now, if you've already done the water unit, that's fine. Then you don't have to worry about that. Then you could start on the biodiversity unit. If you haven't done the water unit, I would, get that done. Do the best you can to get it to me. So a lot of these things are doc form, which means they're like, in Word. When you open them up, if you want to type right in them and then email them back to me, my email is jpowers2@wbschools.org. You could send everything back to me. Or if you want to just take it in a PDF and like highlight over it or write over it, with a pen, like there's, apps on your phone, you could do that, or apps on your computer. I'm not sure what you guys are using. Screenshot that and just email it back to me as well, and I'll count that. All right, so I understand, like, we might not have printers and printing things out. Like, I don't have any paper here or printers really to print things out here, and I don't expect you to mail things to me, so do the best you can. I'll be really lenient with due dates. Just try and get some work to me, when you can. And I'll keep you updated as far as what due dates and when I want things done, okay? So now I want to just walk you through the biodiversity. So for those of you that did the water unit already, the biodiversity unit, there's a lot more stuff on here. The reason being is we did not do any of this. Now, before we left school, we were about a week into the water unit, a week or so. So we did a lot of the notes and we did some of the stuff on the water unit. The biodiversity unit is all new material, okay? So you kind of have everything here, the whole unit at your disposal here. Now, what I would do first is I would probably start with the vocabulary. Okay, that's easy. You could just look that all up online. It's kind of like biology terms. I can just show you what it looks like real quick. See? It's just ecosystems, biodiversity, carrying capacity. These are all words that you guys know from bio, and they're pretty easy. You can look them up online. Once you do that, you're going to do your notes. So see this right here, biodiversity, who cares? That's the notes. That's the PowerPoint slide, and these are the notes that, go along with it right there. Okay? Then once you get that done, there are two articles here. There's an invasive species and Nature's Pharmacy that talks about medicines in the tropical rainforest. You're going to do them. What you're going to do for those is you're going to read those articles. You're going to write me a summary of the article, and then you're going to write me a reaction to the article. Okay, just like we've been doing in class. You guys know how to do this. We've been doing this. We outline it together. We read them together. You guys will be fine with this. Any questions, like I said, email me. It's not a problem. Now, I put Unit 9 test here. I'm going to let you do it as a take-home test. In order to prepare for that, I gave you a biodiversity review in a Word document. I gave you a pre-test document to kind of pre-test yourself. And I also gave you my copy of Jeopardy like we would play in class to review. So you have everything there, okay? This is a take-home test, so obviously, do the best you can on it, but you have all the materials here. Now, I want you to come up with an aardvark ad. What that is it is an ad talking about some kind of endangered species, okay? I want you to tell me all about why your endangered species is wonderful, why we should protect them, stuff like that. I gave you 2 really cool YouTube clips that I put here. Nikki helped me link them, right, Nikki? Mm-hmm. We have awesome animals, okay? So look at this. We have 10 most beautiful endangered animals. Hopefully I have Wi-Fi back here. All right, when you click on them, the links come right up.
That are at brink of extinction.
Okay? And it tells you all the animals that are on a brink of extinction. And you can go through and you can use these, or you can come up with your own. But I at least gave you a link. There are 10 animals here that you can use, so I gave you all the links there. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, please email me, all right? I'm also going to have office hours, and what that means is I'm going to have time where I actually will be sitting at my computer. I don't know what that time is yet because we're still coming up with a schedule, but I'll be sitting at my computer, and you guys can email me, or you can message me right through this Google Classroom, and I can get right back to you like within seconds, okay? So I don't know what time my office hours will be, but I'll let you know. Now, I know this seems like a lot of material. It's a couple weeks worth at least, but you can do it if you want to do a little each day, or if you're somebody who wants to get everything done in a couple days. That's really up to you, and do your best you can to get it back to me. If you have any questions on any of these links or tabs, or if something's not working, just because I have a Mac, and sometimes loading from Mac to Google is not the easiest thing, so it took me a little while to get it up here. That being said, if anybody has any questions on anything, please feel free to email me or get in touch with us, right, assistant? Okay, say bye, guys.
Bye.
Say see you later.
See you later.
Stay safe, everybody.